Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have generated the light passes of this particular tutorial. That's your stylish interior design. So let's composite this passes. So I have already saved few of the passes over here. I'll save this pass also as occlusion over here. So now let's open Photoshop. Let's go into File, Open, and let's start working with the passes over here. I'll go into this folder. Let's open the diffuse pass very first of all. Let's rename it as diffuse. On top of diffuse, we'll be adding the occlusion pass. So let's just add this occlusion pass on top of this over here, and let's rename it as occlusion, and let's change the blending mode this looks better. Let's go into lighten screen overlay. No. You can see the depth. So we have added this hard light over here as a pass over here on top of it. You can even try with this. Excuse me. No, we won't add this multiply. It's getting more darker. Hard light is okay. See, get the depth. Let's again go into File, Open. Let's take another pass. Let's take the reflection pass over here now. So we'll be adding a reflection pass. I'll just rename this as reflection. Lighten screen looks better. Overlay, color dodge, lighter color, hard light, soft light, linear, dim light, hard mix. So better we go with this. Lighten, or we can go with screen also looks okay, looks better. We can slightly reduce the opacity. Let's check overlay also. Oh, it's getting more darker. So we'll take it as lighten, or we'll take it as screen. Screen looks better. Slightly reduce it. A bit of reflection. Let's again go into File, Open, and let's add refraction. We can add refraction. Before that, I can even add light pass. Let's add light pass over here. So you can just rename it as light, and let's change the blending mode, whatever you feel, or we can take the best suitable. I'll again go over here. lighten screen linear soft light. Let's go over here and set it as darker color. Edit the lights over here. So again, let's go into this and let's add a GI over here. Let's add a GI. So let's add a GI over here. I'll just name it as GI, that's a global illumination. So we can keep any of it. So looks okay. Okay. So we also have a refraction. Let's add a refraction over here. Let's name it as refract. Screen looks better. Again, go into file, open. You can add specular if you have in your scene. Yeah, we do have a specular also. So we'll be adding a specular also. Now looks better. Add some specular in the scene. Screen looks better. Light, if you want, you can shuffle it up. We'll just keep this over here. So refraction, your specular over here. So we had a specular. We have generated some specular also, and then you have shadows, the darker region. So let's put it on the top. That's your shadows. Looks better. Looks very dark. I'll slightly reduce it. Rename it as shadows, and let's take Z depth. Z depth is not actually clearly visible. Let's see. If required, we'll put, or else we'll. So now I can go over here. I can add something like a bit of color balance. Let's slightly add a bit of color balance if required. Again, I can go into this, add a photo filter. We can slightly work out with the photo filter stuff. And let's go into curves, make it as auto, looks better now. And finally we can give a bit of exposure if required. And that's totally okay over here. You can check out the breakdowns, your diffuse, your occlusion, reflection, light, GI, refract, specular, shadows, color balance, photo filter, curves, and exposure. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So thanks for watching this tutorial.